What's going on, everybody? This is Daniel Wiafi, aka the House Flipping Ninja, and I'm back with some more informative and entertaining videos on my journey into flipping houses for cash money. And today's video, we are finally going to cover how I was able to get free cash buyer leads using Zillow, and also using my local tax county assessors websites to find who are buying these houses for cash in my area. Basically, a couple weeks ago, I did a video on how I got a pretty high response rate from the yellow letters that I mailed out to a cash buyers list. And I told y'all that I would come out with a video telling you how I got these cash buyer leads for free, and I'm finally coming out with that video today. Basically, for you ninjas out there who are on a budget, or maybe you're just starting out, this is going to be a great tip for you. Basically, if you don't have a lot of money, this is something that you can use. This tip, you can use it to find these cash buyers. If you do have some money, go ahead and do yourself a favor. Go ahead and get the Freedom Soft software, or even buy your leads off of ListSource or RealQuest, because it's just going to be that much faster. Matter of fact, before we get into this tip, let me just show you how easy it is to find cash buyers on FreedomSoft. Let's say I want to find a cash buyers list, let's say from my old place where I used to live at. I used to live in Omaha, Nebraska. So put in 68104 and put in Nebraska, and let's go ahead and do a search. And we're in this marketing tabs section of FreedomSoft at the cash buyers section. So as you can see, I just popped that in there, and I scroll down, and they've got 14 cash buyers who bought houses in the area. But anyways, it gives you all the information, tells you what addresses they bought and what their names are, the mailing address, how much the house is sold for, and all that other good information. So anyways, let's go ahead and get into the meat of this video. So anyways, I'm going to show you how to get free cash buyer leads using Zillow and your local tax county assessor's website. So let's go to Zillow first. Let's go ahead and see what kind of houses we can find in the 74128 area code, which is where I currently live at in Tulsa, Oklahoma. So let's go ahead and just pull up this random house, 1916. Hope y'all can see it. 1916 South 109th East Avenue. Okay, pretty nice looking house. All right, what we're going to do is let's pretend like this is a house, a lead that you just got under contract. Let's say you got it under contract for $40,000 because you're just that good of a negotiating ninja. What we are going to do, my friend, is we're going to scroll all the way down to this little side section right here where it says nearby similar sales, and we're going to go click on this link called See Sale Similar to 1916 South 109th East Avenue. So we're going to click on this bad boy, and it's immediately going to pull up a map of all these properties in the area. And as you can see, this list right here is all the properties which have sold in the past year in that area. What we're going to do next is we're going to go to this price column right here, and we're going to organize it from lowest to highest. As you can see, you have several amounts. You got 14,000, 27, 35, 39, 40, 42,000, 47,000, all the way down to 143,000. Basically, this tip I learned from Chris Chico. He stated, which makes sense, that the properties which are at this portion of the list, these are going to be houses which have been bought by retail buyers. You know, people who are just looking for a nice home to buy and live in. But he said generally these houses right here in this area are going to be houses which have been bought by investors. And obviously that makes sense. Investors want to get the best deal for the money. So what we can do, this is kind of a big area. Let's go ahead and make it smaller so that we're more focused in the area. This is our house that we're looking for right here. This is the house that we have under contract. So people in this area who have bought houses will probably want to buy another house in the same area. You know, if they're fixing and flipping it, or if they're buying it to buy and hold and rent out, then they probably want to get another house for a good deal in the same area. So anyways, I see these houses right here. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and copy and paste all these houses, and we're going to copy them and paste them into Notepad. And so what I like to do is I like to get the price that they sold for and put it down here as well. So 27K, and let's just do about 5 of these. When you go in and do this, you're going to want to get probably the lowest 20 houses, maybe the lowest 30 houses. And what we're going to do is we're going to put these into Notepad, and we're going to do some research into them and see if this is a potential cash buyer that we can market to and get on our list. Alright, so again, you're going to want to get about 15 to 20 at least, 15 to 20 addresses at least to do your research. But for the sake of this video, I'm just going to get the top 5 lowest houses. And what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go to your local tax assessor's websites. If you don't know what that address is, just do a Google search for, let's say you live in Dallas. You can just do Dallas County Tax Assessor, and it'll pull up. Let's say you live in, I don't know, San Francisco Tax Assessor. I don't even know what county that's in. Okay. I believe this looks like it right here. Bam, you pull it up here. And what you're basically going to want to look for on this website is you're going to want to look for the place where it has the property valuations or the tax information on houses. And it's there's always going to be a section on these websites that lets you look up the properties. And basically what you're looking for is information on the houses. You want to look to see a place where you can look for the addresses and look to see who owns the house and their billing address. If you can't find it on the websites, just make sure you take a good amount of time to look for it on there. Don't be lazy. Make sure you look for it. If you can't find it, just call the number on the tax assessor's website and ask them where you can find that information on the sites, and they'll help you out. But anyways, I'm going to look at my county's tax assessor's website. So Tulsa County Tax Assessor. Alright, and let's click on this link over here. And it is actually going to be under the property search, which I'm not finding right off the bat. So yeah, here it is, property search. So accept the above terms right here. And what we're going to do is we're going to cross-reference this list that we put on our notepad, and we're going to take these addresses one by one and look them up. So let's see. go to here, and I'm going to put this address in here. 10936 East 16th Street. And let's see what pops up on here. So anyways, you see it gives you all the information. It gives you who owns the house, what the fair market value of the house is, and it also tells you what their mailing address is right here. You see that? And so what you're looking for is you want to make sure that the mailing address right here and the property address, which is right here, are different. If they're different, then that means that this is an absentee owner. And as we know, these people, they bought this house within the past year for $14,000. So if they're buying houses in the past year and they're not even living in it, chances are these are a cash buyer, and they're looking for deals in the area. So what you'll do is you'll just take their name, you will take their mailing address, and what I like to do is I just like to copy and paste it. And so I'll just put number 1 right here, and number 2 right there, and number 3 right there. Get this crap off my screen. Alright. And I'll just put down property address right here, just so I know what house they bought. Alright. And this is their mailing address. Yeah, so trust me, this takes a good amount of time for you to do. So again, I just recommend everybody use FreedomSoft to do this. But if you don't have any money, make sure you do this. Alright, get their name, bam bam, and so you just send them a simple letter saying, hey Gary and Dana, I have a property near the one that you own at 10936 East 16th Street. I'm selling it fast for cash. Hit me up, whatever, call me up, I'll give you the greatest deal in the world. And you send them that yellow letter, and it's as simple as that. Rinse and repeat. So again, this is Daniel Wiafi, aka the House Flipping Ninja. If you enjoy this video, make sure you like the video. Just click that button underneath. Oh, why does this crap keep on popping on my screen? Alright, like I was saying before, if you like this video, make sure you click the like button. Make sure you also subscribe to my videos. Show me some love. Subscribe to my videos and visit my website at houseflippingninja.com. See you later. Peace and God bless, and I will see you at the top.